All right, so what is going on YouTube? Sort of not planned, but extremely excited. Yesterday got the message saying, asking about the car and things that I wanted with the electronics and the wiring. And after we got through the conversation, he was like, it's done. And I'm like, oh crap. So I'm planning on going to New York here soon. And I just wanted to get it beforehand. So we took out, ran up there real quick, picked it up and got it back home last night. The crazy thing is I have to get an enclosed trailer with this car. It is just absolutely disgusting. Truck throws stuff all over it, and so it has to be completely clean now. It's just unreal. But I'm just going to go over and show you exactly what you can expect when it comes to getting a car wired. As you can tell, it is a little bit dirty. I mean, it's disgusting, but he ran everything. I mean, the only thing inside the engine bay, it doesn't even look like it's been wired. We've got some fan wires here. Everything is in this awesome loom. We have my map sensor. We've got the coil pack wired in here. I mean, look, he's got some awesome grommets here. We got, this is to the alternator, and then we got the wire to this to our distributor, wire for this, all the wiring for the headlights. So let's check out inside. This is where some of the awesome stuff is going on. Here is my awesome panel here. We have the 7531 box. I've got my pulse leash here, and he's got me some fuse boxes. Here is the switch panel relays here, and my switch panels up there we have to label. It is still, I've still got that to mount some of the stuff for the leash. That's some stuff for the leash that I'm going to mount. This is for the shifter for the reverse or neutral safety switch. And yeah, I mean, you can't even tell. It's a pretty awesome loom. I mean, it's all the way back through here, all the way up and around. I've got a lot to do, but I mean, pretty awesome. Right here's all my grounds. Right here is the power wires. Right here is the stud for the starter, which is awesome because, let me see if I can get around here. I'll show you. Can't really see it. It's gonna be a little tough. May be able to down in there. Maybe through here. Let's see here. Right there is the stud, and you can see the wire going to my starter. So it's like a stud that goes through the firewall. Super, super nice, which is awesome. Let's see here. I got the quick car on off switch here, kill switch. So got that, and oh boy, had that just about come out. No pin. That's real good, real good, awesome. Let's see here. I can show you. We got the everything is wired in. Here's that. That's pretty awesome. So I mean, everything's pretty much good to go. I got a wire in the scramble, got to run a couple of things. All of these do have lights and tack signal and everything like that. I've got to get this tightened up where it needs to be. And yeah, I mean, it's wired and ready to go, just waiting on me now. So it's pretty awesome. Everything is super, super nice. And I mean, you can see I got two fuse or two things up here for small voltage stuff. It's awesome. There's a little, let me see if I can show you here. There is a little switch right there, and those are for my LEDs. I have some LEDs. I'll show you where those are. There's One strip over there somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. The other is to help us at night when it comes to putting fuel in the car, because we've got some, I don't have a thing here to hold this up, but let's see here, right here. Put me an LED strip here, so we flick that on, we can see that. Got to figure something out with this. It is not wanting to cut on correctly, so not exactly sure what is going on there. It's no good. But let's see, anything else? We got nice loom here. You can see really super nice stuff. Tail lights work, headlights work, all that. I'll show you. Give me just a second, and we're gonna turn everything on. The battery cable is off right now, so let's do that. Alright, so you can see I got my Royal King battery in here, a UPR battery box. I've got to clean everything now. We've got to get something different going on, but here we will we'll shut everything on here, and let's go check some things out. I do know, I think what he said was the far right panel, and I've got to go and label this panel, but my far right panel should be headlights and tail lights. So let's check them out, see if they're on. Boom. Barely see them in here. They are on. I think I got a bulb out of that one. That's what it looks like. Not cool. Let's check this front out. Yep, we got some headlights. Got to change bulbs or something. This far left are not good. Man, it's so dirty now. Golly, it's terrible. So annoying. So let's cut those off here. We can do ignition. All right, that should be everything for that. There's the fan for the trans cooler. I don't know what that was. I think that's a boost controller. That's what that is. Boost controller. But you can see everything is on with the ignition. And that is the starter. But it has to have the neutral safety switch powered over for it to work. So it's pretty awesome. I've got, this is just hanging here for now because I do have an awesome what do you call it? I have mounts from Randy Westmoreland for the boost leash, so that is going to go there. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty pumped about that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's pretty awesome. I am pretty pumped about it. I mean, this setup over here looks just awesome. Smack Talk Wiring is the guy's business. It is Stan Scruggs. It's out of Bedford, Virginia. I can't really say enough about it. It is just absolutely awesome. I mean, awesome. So, pretty pumped about it. I mean, it looks awesome. I've got to, you know, this stuff's going to be moving up out of the way. He just let me mount that stuff, which I'm going to do. So, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about it. It's, you know, big step, giant step for it. It's going to look awesome. He's got those, that's where they are. Right here is those LEDs that shines down on this in case we need to look at anything at night. So pretty awesome. I'm excited. So we're gonna get this thing I've got to get this thing off of the trailer, inside, and then it's really final assembly for it. So it's going to be fun. Oh, let me get out of here. Pretty awesome. Quite a bit of stuff done now, and quite a bit of stuff to do. So I've got, I mean, this thing is rubbing this tire like nobody's business here. I think I still need to roll a little bit of that. You can see that there, it's rubbed pretty good. So I've got that, and our roll bar. There's quite a bit of stuff to get done still. I don't know, I've got a lot to do. I got to figure out some stuff. Got to get it inside, and man, I tell you, I really need to get a enclosed trailer, because I mean, like, right now there's people racing down south, and if I wanted to go down south, there's a good chance I'd have to go through rain and snow and salty roads. And I mean, you can tell, I mean, look at this mess. It's just nasty, man. I mean, just absolutely disgusting. I don't know. So hopefully we'll get an enclosed trailer here before too long, so we won't have to deal with this mess. But we've got a lot to clean up. We've got a lot to do in the next couple weeks. We're going to try our best to have this car at the road rage no prep. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be hard to get it there, but should be having some buddies come and help get it done. So we'll see. Yeah, so if you want to know anything else about the car or anything like that, you know, leave a comment. Say, you know, I'll try to do the best that I can answering it. If you have any recommendations on anything, let me know. Be more than happy to take any recommendations. If you have anything, you know, any type of advice when it comes to it, I'd appreciate it. We're getting there. We're getting there really soon. I've got some fittings ordered, or I'm getting ready to order them tomorrow. I've got to get the thermostat housing, and then run the radiator lines, the coolant lines, and so it shouldn't be too crazy. I've still got to run, you know, a little bit of stuff, nothing spectacular. Shouldn't be nothing bad. This is just a Taurus fan. It was like super cheap, and it does really well, so I'm pretty excited about that. So the only thing I don't like is how much junk got all over everything last night. God, it's disgusting. So I'm gonna have to wipe this whole engine down, get a vacuum in here, and really get it cleaned up, because this is just terrible. But ain't too bad. I mean, it's nothing that I can't clean up. So anyways, I mean, God, it's just terrible. I hate salt. I hate where we live for that reason. Jesus, it's terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. Just make sure that you get things wired correctly. That's like a big, huge thing. I was talking to him, and he had 2 cars that picked up a 10th in the 8th just from cleaning up their wiring and him rewiring the car, just because they kept losing signal on different things, and just things weren't wired properly. And if you're not good at it, if you're good at it, then by all means do it yourself. But if you're not good at it, you know, all of my wires have different colors. I mean, he wrote up a whole schematic of where everything goes. So there's just a lot. I mean, it's not that difficult. It's not that crazy, but it's nothing that I'm willing to risk. You know, you can have fires, you can have, I mean, cars lean out, blow up. You can do all kinds of stuff if you don't have your wiring right. And that's why I did it. Now, some people be like, you know, oh, you had to pay someone else. Dang straight I did, because I don't want to have a mess. When I get to the racetrack, I've got a wiring schematic, I've got fuse panels, I've got multiple color wires. If I have an issue, I know that the loom has probably been rubbed through at some point, so I can just check the loom, make sure that we're good. I mean, that's why I did it. That's why I had somebody come in and do it at a very reasonable cost. And that's exactly why I did this, is to keep this mess from being an issue later. That way I'm not pulling my hair out at some street or some track, and I've got good stuff. So That's going to be it for this video. Really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get Whitey out of here. I got to put some different wheels on it, get it moved out of here, and get this car inside, out of the weather, so that we can start working on it and getting some stuff done this week, because my goal is to be fired and running by February 29th so that I can take it and test it down there. Even if it's just, you know, I don't know, even if it's just a couple test passes, that's just where what I'd like to be doing. That's what I have strove for this last couple of weeks. So that's what we're going to try. So if you want to come see us, Fayetteville Motorsports Park, Fayetteville, some people call it, in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Duck Bennett Road, something like that is the place. Turbo John's having a no prep race. It's called Road Rage No Prep. I think if you go to turbojohnracing.com, you can check out some of the things there, or like efitags.com, one or the other. But yep, we'll catch you there. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.